Here we go. The adventure is about to begin with the start of another thrilling competition. Whose name will be inscribed on the trophy at the end of months of grueling games? Stay tuned for it all right here on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you may be, and it's a real pleasure to have your company for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray, Stuart Robson's here too, for a contest between two sides who've got a lot to go for here, and it promises to be an absorbing encounter. It's England facing Ghana.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Instinct there to cut it out. Progress continues. He's in here. Oh, it's in. An early opener to get the game going.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put in through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
1-0 then as we get started again. Across the line, it'll be a throw. Partey. Owusu. Bit of a mix-up with that pass.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
That's a good pass. And that has been adjudged to be offside. They've kept it in just. The moment to get through. Great sense here. Over it comes. Saka. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Plenty of space to attack now. Genuine chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Sulemana. Now, I wonder where this is going. Closed it down well. Firm grip keeps on the ball. Kane. On to Bellingham. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Gets past really nicely. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Going for it. An heroic stop.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Partey. Jordan Ayew. Moving forward, goal. And still danger here. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Elisha Owusu. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Getting closer.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, Kane struggling to get into the game. Not really the impact we'd expect from a player of his class.
Well, he's not had many chances, that's for sure. It just looks as though he's slightly off the pace today.
Still the best.
Alright.
It's not the best. I did do it. You've got to find that challenge. As soon as you find that ball.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Read to me now.
Run the slip over the top. So when we get out there, I'm going for pace. Yeah, easy.
Alright.
You're good. It's not the best. I did do it. You've got to find that challenge. As soon as you find that ball.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Read to me now.
Run the slip over the top. So when we get out there, I'm going for pace. Yeah, easy.
Alright.
You're good. It's not the best. I did do it. You've got to find that challenge. As soon as you find that ball.
Okay.
And we're off for the second half. They've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion.
Now, this has to be. Surely now. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Off we go once more at 3-0. Scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
It's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Rice. Trying his luck. He went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled over the bar. Partey. Ball given away. Rice. Making good progress here. Read the pass well. He's in here. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
All takes it on. Holds it steady. No worries there. It might be in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. The ball just won't stick with anyone here.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Good pass. This is the line for a corner. And England will make a change now. He delivered. Still trouble here. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. So 20 minutes left of this game. I'm afraid that's careless. Here. 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. And into the last 15 minutes. Oh, wrong colour shirt, I'm afraid. And possession given away. Bellingham. Now with Stones. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That's a good ball. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
There's going to be a change now. Saka. Ayew. Could be something on. Touch, throw in. Forward a notch here. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Rice. Some good work to win it there. Oh, should score. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
He's in here. Fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
outside. To the other side.
Another step to be taken on the way to qualification. Any stumble at any stage could be the one that trips the dream. A vital group stage game ahead, with points as the prize. Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Well, here we go. Really glad you could join us for this, but then you wouldn't really want to miss it, would you? I'm Guy Mowbray alongside Stuart Robson for an intriguing test of two teams playing at the highest level. We should be in for a cracker. It's Croatia facing Ghana.
Well, there are some good matchups all over the pitch today, so I think this will be a very interesting watch.
Okay. Here are the standings to shed some light on how it looks for the visitors here. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages today?
Yeah, forget other results.
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. We haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So off we go at 1-0.
Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
And they've got possession. What can they do from here? Jordan Ayew. They found a way through. Into the near post. It maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Luka Modric. Modric. Ante Budimir. It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Two 0 then, as we get started again.
Number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Brilliant anticipation. Guardiola. Offside, and we could all see that one. Owusu. Here. Scruffy play, ball lost. Lovely, incisive ball. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
You go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
Scoreline tells it, we've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes.
Jordan Ayew.
Josip Stanisic. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Hamildane Sulemana. What can you do from here? Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Modric. Mario Pasalic. Luka Modric. He's setting something now. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Cut out. There's going to be a change now. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Back to it then. The second half begins. Ante Budimir. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
To the end. Williams. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Pasalic. Good ball, now what to do with it?
Yeah, really good vision there.
Ball one, well read. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. An hour played, 30 to go now. Elisha Owusu. Setting up the chance. Progress continues.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. And into the last 20 minutes. Good ball in behind. That has missed by quite a distance. Really well done. This could lead to something. Thomas Partey. Composure now. Surely. Top goalkeeping stretched everything to get there. It's put into the middle. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. And that one is got away. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Ivan Perisic. Great instinct there to cut it out. Played here. The defence ready for what was coming. Mario Pasalic. Perisic. This could be a heroic stop. Sub about to come on. The ball comes in. The header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Now here comes a change. Modric. On he goes, terrific. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Nicely played through. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic.
And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Two teams with plenty to offer, about to go head-to-head and toe-to-toe. And it's anyone's guess who'll emerge triumphant. Don't be surprised if this goes down to the wire. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Ghana versus Panama.
Well, as a player, this is where you want to be. This is international football at its very best. There'll be some anxious players out there.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score. Nicely saved. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. 0-2 up on the mark. Had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Well, it would be quite the story, wouldn't it, if they could finish top of the pile in this league phase.
Yeah, it's always nice to finish top, and they deserve it. They've been really good. Just need the point here.
Classic example of how to intercept. Moving it forward. Still work out for them. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here.
Danger hasn't gone away yet.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals are absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Keeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The options. How about the cross? In the direction of the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but it was wrong. Oh, they have it again. It's for the lead. Yes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
As you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Stop them in their tracks. Possession lost there. Good refereeing advantage. Owusu. Now with Semenyo. He's in here. Able to hold his run, and that's offside. And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could he?
Carrasquilla. He's won the ball. Can they be creative from here? Nicely played. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And over comes the corner. And wanting a bit with that delivery. Promising possession, this. Outrageously good defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Godoy. You. That is an excellent save. Comes. First half here comes to an end.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances, and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
Yeah, it's just a good player. It's hard to do what we're doing what we're doing.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Chances on. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
And he's fired over the corner. And lost the ball. Owusu. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Sulemana. Partey. More confident play. An opening. Targets available. Cross comes in. Couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. The move ends for now.
Now that was a good organisation, I would say.
Now with Semenyo. Thomas Partey. Might be onto something. Jordan Ayew. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Decent pass. In behind. It's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Playing it in. Michael Murillo. Murillo. And defending as a unit. Ayew. Williams. Quite catch it the way he wanted to.
Yeah, it's a disappointing effort. Just didn't set himself properly there.
Quick thinking to win it back. On the offensive. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Ayew.
Be through here.
Just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. And what a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Jordan Ayew.
Well, good vision there. Taking care of business defensively here. Partey. Sulemana. Oh, great vision. High quality defending. Partey. Oh, useful ball. Good keeping to hang on to the shot like that. Credit due, a good intervention. Promising position, this. Quick break could be on. Really getting stuck in. Could be dangerous. Can he keep his composure? That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Carrasquilla. And the through ball. See it up. Splendid block. And there it is. A goal. Will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Very quick thinking there. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Ghana facing Portugal.
Yeah, with no league action today, but it is a chance to progress to the next round. I'm sure both sides will be looking to start fast, get an early goal and settle any nerves that they might have.
Just needs the composure now. Still a chance off the keeper. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
One 0 then as we get started again. Partey. Good ball. And the defence ready for what was coming. The ball won back. Owusu. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Not going to cut it. Making decent progress here. Big chance. And it's been cut out.
Oh, I look like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Vitinha. Good work. They've got it back. Pass, good chance. Elisha Owusu. Having a go. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Raul Neves. Now Neves. Ruben Diaz. Wait, that's careless. Neves. Now Neves. Possession changes hands. Chance to score. Secure hands, calmly taken. Vitinha. He goes, and on, and on. Anticipation rising with this move. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Setting something now. Owusu. Great instinct there to cut it out. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Needed a much lighter touch than that. Could be all square here. It runs through. It didn't need much taking off it.
There's just too much on it. Back to the drawing board now.
Nuno Mendes. But he's read his mind there. Vitinha. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. This has to be. Still problems for them here, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Pedro Neto. The momentum is lost.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them. And that'll be a yellow.
Oh, I'm not sure, you know. I think he should have gone for that.
That one is got away. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Neves. Williams. That's really well cut out. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Well, here we go. It's a booking.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
He always had that covered. Pressing high, and they had the ball again. That was close, but not close enough.
It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Elisha Owusu. Williams. Jordan Ayew. That's how to play it through. Played in with that. They've come away with the ball. Williams. Jordan Ayew. One, what's next? And against the post. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Get it over now. It's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
Terrific. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Good work, they've got it back. But quick to get across and make the save. Portugal are going to make a change here. Short corner taken here. And slips away.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
That will be a throw-in now. Thomas Partey. So much space to attack. They were getting interested there, but not anymore. And here we go, time for the transition. Can someone attack this? And trying his luck. A really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Neves. Coutinho. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And that's where it ends. It's a nice forward-thinking pass. That's going to the keeper. The anticipation rising with this move. This could be. That should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Ruben Neves. On to João Cancelo. Neves. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Forward progress continues. Took one for the team there. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Yeah, it was a really good performance. They controlled the middle of the park, certainly created more goal-scoring opportunities. They'll be so confident going into the next round.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Germany, and they take on Ghana.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
Could be. And the ruling is offside here. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh, you'll have a go! That's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Williams. And take it away. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Real chance.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Jordan
Away by the keeper. Keeper getting the touch. Clever defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
In a decent position. Into the middle. An effective clearance. Good tackle. Musiala. To two overall, that little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
number 9, Jordan Ayew.
Thomas Partey. Slipping it through. Partey. He gave it real leather, but miles off target. Stiller. Really good challenge. Angelo Stiller. Intelligent defending. Williams. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way in front as they are. It's through here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Thomas Partey. Now the counter-attack looks on. Defending. Attack with vigour. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. But I didn't think we'd be saying this before a ball was kicked, but Jamal Musiala is having a very quiet match.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out too many opportunities. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper. They often do rely on his goals, so it's easy to see why they're behind here.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So they get the second half going here. The opposition at bay. And Scott to attack. Threatening. Still the keeper.
No idea, you just expect it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Jamal Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. Germany unable to hang on to the ball. Opportunity. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Timed it well. Throw in here. Williams. Giving it a go, but unable to finish.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Sahaku. It's a quality pass. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Angelo Stiller, and he read it superbly. It's a good-looking ball. Now with Musiala. Now can they hit them on the counter? That's a good pass. Front now, an immense performance.
Well, look how he gets round this marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Counter-attacking chance. Could be on for him here. Goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Angelo Stiller. Nicely cut out. Teammates available. A disappointing end to the move. Antoine Semenyo. 15 minutes remaining. Will it happen for them? Cross from Sané. Nothing to show for that attack. Good conditions for the counter. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Still be able to do a bit of damage. Nothing untoward happened. Just knocked it out of there.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. 5 minutes to go. And in with a real chance. Got in the way. But it just petered out. Kamaldeen Sulemana. The counter-attack looks on. Beerts. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Sloppy from Sané. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, they played well. They dominated the game from start to finish. It was such a strong performance, and I'm sure they're going to take that momentum into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball, he was a constant threat. Took his goals well, too.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, I must say, covering international tournaments down the years, it's often been the quarter-finals that we've remembered most fondly. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and next to me, ready with his tactics board, is Stuart Robson. And what a high-level contest this ought to be. It's Senegal, and they take on Ghana.
Well, what a reward for winning this game. A place in the semi-final. This will be tight, no doubt about that. These are two exceptional teams.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
To open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Find it well. Throw in here. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly the informed striker, Derek. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play deserves it. I'm sure today he's going to be a constant threat.
A chance to whip it in. Veering in field. Temper was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Partey. Sulemana. Opening things up. Owusu. The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
Number 9, Jordan
Cease.
Ayew.
And now Gay. Very quick thinking there. Possibilities for them to counter. Good looking attack.
Keeper getting the touch.
Problem solved for now. Cease. Really good challenge. The keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Cease. Really good example of gegenpressing, and it's opening up. And saved by the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. On the ball, Diatta. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Just the challenge that was required. Dangerous. Looking move. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Still on the ball. It's with Koulibaly. Cease. So to dispossess your opponent. The ball forward. How creative can they be? Really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Playing it in. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Thomas Partey. Teammates available. To really bolster things for them. Two in front. So back underway. So the scoreline standing at 2-0. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Thomas Partey. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Sweet play. Oh, good finish. Oh, it's still not dealt with. And there's a quality defender in action. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Options in the middle. Can they kickstart a comeback? Oh, a smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Appear to be in two minds. Well, far too much elevation there. Really clever pressing. blasting away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Very quick thinking there. Did nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mensah. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. How did they let that attack come to an end?
They got everything right there.
Elisha Owusu. Now sending it in. The move breaks down. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Mane. Sarr in possession. And a fine tackle. Feeding it through. And good anticipation. Cease. And now Gay. Pate Cease. Could be troublesome. Oh, crucial interception.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Incisive pass. Dean Suleimani. Looking ball. Counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Good looking move. Sadio Mane now. Pape Gueye. And he has options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Incisive ball. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And time for the change now. Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Spot on with that tackle. Niakate. Pate Cease. Promising possession, this. Determined defending. Counter-attacking chance. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all in a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They've been full of confidence going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Just one more hurdle to clear for a place in the final. One more game loaded with the high of excitement and the torment of all that tension.
Let's go.
It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Well, what an occasion this is. Great to have your company. Guy Mowbray here, joined by Stuart Robson, as we bring you this huge semi-final clash. Just one step now from the final, and you can sense the magnitude of what's at stake. It's Ghana facing Spain.
Well, one step away from the final. What a prize that is for the winner today. Who will it be? I'm not...
Hold on, Stuart, they're in here. It's not clear yet. Ball safely cleared. Here's the Spain lineup. Pedri plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park, and they'll play. He's in there! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork.
Well, from that sort of distance, he has to score there.
Pedri. Owusu. Nicely played through. This could be threatening. Ahead! And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
What a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
What a chance here. Playing through, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Fabian. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It's his movement.
Just hold on, this could be a goal. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
The kick played in. He's in here. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
One 0 then as we get started again. Hamildane Sulemana. Good work to regain possession. That could be in, but it's offside. Surely not by much.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Instinct there to cut it out. It's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Good pass, good chance. Worth a shot. The effort shut out.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. It's offside. That will be that. That's really well cut out. Thomas Partey. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Just needs the composure now. Could be still. Off the post. Marc Cucurella. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Partey. No, this has to be. Another goal to go further in front. How good does that scoreline look to their fans? Surely they're on their way.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The game restarts with the score 2-0. Fabian. Rodri. In the right position to cut out the pass. He's offside. The flag is up. And that's been overdone. It's gone out of play. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Lovely, incisive ball. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Find reverse gear now.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
What a chance here! Real opportunity. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Great reading of the game. Terrific, see you later. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Lovely weighted pass. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
They can't go any further here. Offside. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Very quick to close down. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fabian. He's in here. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Elisha Owusu. Hamilton Sulemana. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Some positive wing play now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Echo Williams. Really good interception to take the ball. This could be dangerous. The assistance flag is raised. To the outside. Partey. Owusu. This might be promising. Here we go! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Nil then, as we get started again. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Showing good width with this attack. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Hamilton Sulemana. Jordan Ayew. Sulemana. Struggling to keep it here. Composure now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Jordan Ayew. Williams. Good ball, decent looking attack this. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. That's been thrown straight into touch. And here comes a change. Right idea, but the radar was out.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
The full-time whistle, and on they go. They've booked their place in the final.
Well, they came into this as the underdogs, but they played brilliantly today. They fully deserved their win. They had such a good game plan, both with and without the ball, and they stuck to it. Now they can look forward to a wonderful occasion in the final.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability.
A special day, an unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the final of a terrific competition.
On.
It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Football matches, football moments don't come any bigger than this one. Thank you so much for joining me, Guy Mowbray, together with Sue Smith, for a clash of two nations who proved themselves to be the best, but there can only be one champion. It's Belgium facing Ghana.
Well, this is what you dream of as a kid, playing in games like this. The emotions are bound to be high. They'll desperately want to lift that trophy. One last push is all they need now.
This is the Belgium team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Partey. De Bruyne's passing range, so important to his team's chances of winning. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. It was a pleasure to watch.
A chance! Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Timothy Castagne. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Mekele. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Tielemans. Behind. That was a great chance for the opener.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
Mekele. Could get interesting. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now there could be a real chance developing. Well, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. De Bruyne. Beautiful ball played forward. well done. This could lead to something. Timothy Castagne. De Bruyne. Got it back now. All a bit chaotic, this. Williams. Lead now. Doesn't get far. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Set up the chance. This could be. The keeper more than equal to it. That's really well cut out. The referee's whistle brings the first 40. Back to it then, the second half begins. Tielemans. Brandon McKaylee. Doku. They won't be going any further. Kamaldeen Sulemana. This has to be. Can he finish? Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
The corner is fired in. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. The attack collapses.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point, and it just lacked that bit.
What a chance here. First time he's been tested. They've won the ball, now what to do with it.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
Now from going close, they have to close things up themselves. Great instinct there to cut it out. Tielemans. We move past the hour mark. Kevin De Bruyne. Timothy Castagne. Now De Bruyne. A little untidy. De Bruyne. Amadou Onana. Good work to win it there. Onana. On to Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Castagne. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
This could get interesting. That's cut out quickly and easily. All lost and gratefully received. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Sulemana. save. De Bruyne. Castagna. To Tielemans. That's the one ball. And it's in. Oh no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Making a change here. Amadou Onana. Onana. Leandro Trossard. Looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And that's where it ends. Dangerous. Tielemans. Jeremy Doku. Now, I wonder where this is going. Looking towards the back stick, but it's not coming to anything. Offside.
Well, that's lovely wing play. As the ball comes in, he just needs to check back on side. Missed his chance there.
Owusu. Made and out for a throw. Now here comes a change. Well read to gain possession. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. And the whistle sounds. We've got another half an hour to play. Tension rising then as extra time kicks off. Elisha Owusu. Suleimana. And they've scored! Oh, what a moment! And just look at the clock. There's barely any time left. That is surely the goal that's won the cup for them.
Just listen to the noise in here on the biggest of stages. Such an important goal. This is huge if they can hang on.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Hans van Aken. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Charles de Ketelaere. Williams. Composure now. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Williams. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. Timothy Castagne. In the right position to cut out the pass. Van Aken. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. Tired legs, focused minds. We're back underway. Salamakers. Timothy Castagne. Now Salamakers. Castagne. Alexis Salamakers. That's one player beaten. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Could be something on. Moving through on goal. Now maybe. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
De Ketelaere. Now Salamakers. Charles De Ketelaere. It's pinched. Read his mind there. What a chance this could be. Timothy Castagne. All with the wrong way to pass.
Yeah, probably should have done better. Just too much on it.
And that's it. Full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments. And that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
Those on the podium are already dancing in celebration as the rest of the players come up one by one, with the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
And after receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
They played well. They deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that'll live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.